Hi, Carol here, and welcome to my craft room. And as Janet would say over on Stamp Connection, it is my craft house. I thought that was kind of cute. And excuse me, so I already tried the video, and right at the last minute before I was going to do the final technique, I yucked it up. Yes, I did. So I'm just grabbing some paper or some baby wipes here to get this color off my hands so I don't contaminate whatever else I'm going to do here. Let's see, because you don't want bright, I don't want bright red to set in on my hands and I can never get it off. I think that's as close as I'm going to get. And can I put rubber gloves on? Sure I could, but it's 1,000 degrees in my craft room because it's about 90,000 degrees outside here. And there we go. The majority is off, so I'll leave that there. Now let's start over. We have our brayer, we have some white paper, we have some acrylic paint, and I am going to show you exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take some paper and we're going to cut out where I want to have some negative space. So this is how I'm doing it here. Like so. Because we're going to use perfect pearls, and I want the perfect pearls to shine through on this. And you only have a matter of time to use this up because the paint makes the paper you know, really ratty and hard to come up. So it's just random. I don't even want that much there. There we go. So that's what I'm working with right there. If you had the 12 by 12 jelly plate, yikes, that'd be awesome. But because it's 6 by 6, see my mistake down there? And you know what? Every time you make a mistake and you have to clean this, it is yuckville to clean. I don't mind making the mess. I hate cleaning it up. So anyway, I had some extra pink here with my old paintbrush that I globbed. So I'm going to put some of that on there. Maybe I'll add a tiny bit more there. So let's begin. Let's take the roller and I'm going to roll out some light pink on here. That looks nice. I haven't grabbed another roller because this one, I can't see the roller because of the Recollections great big thing here, and I like to see it. So anyway, I didn't put it on my list, that's probably why. So there we go, we have that, and you can see the little globs there. I'm going to take a tad bit of burnt umber and just run it right there. Not much, just a bit, like that. And that's what I'm saying, you have to be very careful of that paper. So I am going to add some texture right on that plate with my paper towels, my pattern paper towels. Okay, so whatever you see here is what you're going to see at the end result of what we do. So let's grab some of this blue. That's it. I don't want to. That's kind of cool. That's a perfect oval actually, so I'll leave that. And I love this jelly plate. And I'm really hoping that this technique turns out that we're going to do. Because I'm going to do this book here, this Heidi Swap for a Friend album. And I wanted to use this technique that I saw somebody do. And hopefully I'll be able to do it as well. There we are. And a little bit of yellow. This is an old paintbrush I have going here, so let's dab some there, there, there. Don't want to contaminate my paint. This is Claudine Helmuth paint, and I think I'm going to go with these awesome round circles there. Loving that. Isn't that nice? Yes. I have the burnt umber on there, and then a tad bit of this really pretty purple right here. It's all about experimenting. So I don't know what's giving me these things, but I like it. I like it a lot. So then I am going to grab some of this plaster tape, or whatever you call this. First I want to grab some scissors, old scissors when you're doing this. There we are. And let's put that right on top of there. Go. Set that there. 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 That's nice. Put that in the garbage. I have my garbage right beside me, and I am working with that. I like this here. So I want to have some red, and I grabbed some images that squirt some red. This is a really pretty red. This is Tulip Slick, it's called. True red, and it is true red. So let's just put a little bit right there. Okay, and I was using this when I made my last mistake on here and had to start over. There. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know what was on it, but it sure makes a nice whatever here. What is it? Image. Let's go with that image. Okay, so let's turn that over and then get rid of this paper. That's good. Boy, yours sure looks nice. Look at that. Okay, so now, do I want anything? Yes, I want to take some white, pour it on there, and I think this end of this is kind of nifty on my paint barrel. Let's see. Kind of, and move it. Press it down and move it. Awesome. And let's do a few without, no, I kind of like moving it a little bit. There we go. That's cool. Okay, so then you want to clean that off right away. There we go. And what else do I have there that I could put on here as far as color? Blue I have. Yellow. Maybe I'll bring some of this, more of this pink up. That bit. I know I'm putting that in there. And then I'm going to take a little round pen and make some round dots. Oh, the pink and yellow. Awesome. This is a cute design. Okay. And we're almost finished. I mean, it's a quick project. That's really cute. I like that. I think it's going to turn out nice on the, let's get rid of the pen. Goes over there. I had a few other things here, but see how that turns out. Don't like it. Okay, so forget about that. And we could use a stencil. I was thinking about, you know what, I'm going to use some of this bubble wrap too. I'm going to put the entire bubble wrap on there and see what comes out. Like so. Awesomeness. And this will help me dry it as well. There we go. Alright, so I thought of using this Stampin' Up! Stencil that we have. I kind of liked this thing right there. So I'm going to lay it down there. I'm going to grab my roller and I'm going to put something light like this yellow. So let's take this paper. And I know this is you're going to have to clean this because this isn't a stencil, but I think it's kind of awesome. I'm going to pour some of that on the paper. Don't know if you can see me there, but that is the Claudine Hellmuth paints. Let's grab it here. And I just want this one piece of the stencil there. I think it'd look nice red and yellow. So let's add some red. There we are. Love this real red. Yummy. Okay. And I'm just going to do one swipe up there. There. Let's take it off. Turn it over. Add some paper. Like this. Let's see what happens. 12 by 12 would be so much nicer to work with than 6 by 6, but let's see. Awesomeness. Oh, you know what I really like? The paper came up on it. Oh, love that. Love it. I'll take this downstairs and I'll clean it. I want to get the paper off. That's that Stampin' Up! Sheet that goes inside the 12 by 12 board. I'm going to leave that there. Really nice. Let's get the pick and pick up these while I can still see them. That's where my perfect pearls are going to go. And we can dry this a little bit and then get our tape and lift it off. Awesome. Look at that. I hope I don't have any more paper, do I? Does that look like paper? No. I think that's all the paper I put on there. Awesome. Okay, so that's what we end up with right there. That is cool. It really is. So do I want anything black? It seems to me it needs a little bit of black for something. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. And I'm going to grab this dauber for our, I just want something round. Right here, here, here. That's awesome. Black is nice. It just gives it, that's what you need. And I'm going to grab my cloth. Whoa. That'll be in my cleanup. Pick up all of the Tim Holtz markers. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we use that. So we've used all of our colors of acrylic paint I wanted. Set those aside so we can move on to the next step here. I like this just the way it is. I love that. Let me pull in on that. There we go. So that's what we have. So let's get our tape. That's all there is to it. You can do any other, oh, I wanted to use this butterfly. This Let's see. I think I'm going to keep the tape on this. I'm going to use the opposite side that the tape is on here. I'm going to add some black, no, bright red. I'm with this red. I'm going to do it on this other side. So I'm going to put it on the paper over here. Let me show you. I'll move my camera up. And there I am. Here's the butterfly right here. And let's spray this red. Set my, I'm going to add a bit of black. I like that. Move this out. Set that there. Brayer the black and the red. Love this. There it is right there. I'm going to set it right in this corner like that. Then I'll brayer with some paper. Well, didn't get a lot out there. But you know what? I'm going to take that tape off and use it in my next. Isn't that nice? I'm going to use that. Yeah. Didn't work on here, but that's what you do. You experiment. So, let's get the tape on this and proceed to get our wonderful strips of goodness that I'm going to use. So, here's my packing tape. And you know we fight to find the end of it. Okay, there we go. So you want some of this packing tape. And just start putting it down like so. Cut it with some scissors. Sorry about my arm. Like so. I think what I'll do here is just grab sheets of it like this. It's easier to do. I think I'll get 3 out of here. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I'll get 3 sheets for my project. I think that's awesome. Now you want to take a, let me see here, I have something, maybe a credit card thing, and you want to hang on to the end, and this is where we want it to stick to the tape, right? Try going this way. Awesome design. Now if we can get this pulled off of there. It's kind of like brayering. Okay, let's see if it came up. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try pulling this off. Okay, hang on to this section and let's pull. Awesome. Just beautiful. Okay. Okay, when you get them, let's set them right there. So I can show you the image on here. 1. We can move the jelly plate. Oh, yikes. Let me grab this. Yowzer. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Can you say that enough, Carol? Wow. Okay, did it again. Alrighty then. How's that? Alright, So, see, I have to say it. And then you're just going to clean off your jelly mat. This is just awesome. Wait till I show you how we're going to get it unsticky with the perfect pearls, of course. There we are. That butterfly is going to go there. So let's work on that. I'm going to set this down to clean shortly. Let's get our perfect pearls out. Move our brayer. More garbage. Tomorrow's garbage day. So that's excellent. And clean that after. That's the thing about projects, eh? It's the cleaning. I love doing the projects. I hate doing the cleaning. So I have some blue in here and I want it to shine. So I'm going to use some of this blue. It's not a perfect pearl. It's like a perfect pearl. So I can clean it off the glass nicely. So let's get, okay, I want you to see this project. You don't have to see that now, but you do need to see this. So let's grab some of the perfect pearl-like substance. How's that? And you can see the spots that you had them sticky down on there. I'm going to use some blue there. I'm going to mix up my colors. Some blue on here. I don't mind running it across there. There we go. And let's run with it up there. And this just takes the stickiness off. So we did the blue. And then I'm going to actually use some of the perfect pearls. Oh, there goes my dryer. It's bedding day. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. So, in case I want to use some of this outside, there. I do want to have different colors in here though. And this takes the sticky off, and then you just put sticky back on it to sheets to use it on your project. I'll show you. There we go. And you're going to put it on the other way, right? The reversed way. So as many colors as you like. I really love this deep. Wow, I don't even, this is Perlex. I don't know what they call this one, but is it ever nice? Because I have the red there. I'm going to pick up that red. My fingernail is stuck to it. There we go. There we are. You can see the spaces. I'm just going to grab some of that there. Would have been nice to have that butterfly on there, wouldn't it? There we go. Then I think I want some gold. Perfect pearls gold. No, it goes this way. I have to remember the perfect pearls is upside down. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So let's finish up with using some of that. Oh, don't grab that. There. Doesn't look like much now. Wait till I turn it around. Wait till I turn it around. There we are. Okay, this is it. The end of our project. I am going to take my large makeup brush and pounce that in like so. the non-sticky. There we are. And then we'll turn it around and you can see what we have. Oh, this is what I keep my, and it's not sticky anymore, so you don't have to worry. Let's get my scissors. And this is a nice box at Michael's. Can I show you that there? It has the magnet on it, and right there. And it's pretty cool. So let's get rid of all this stuff because I want you to see what we made out of our jelly plate. This is another cleaning project. There we go. Let's get old scissors. This is when I'd like somebody to, oh, there they are. Okay. So, because we're going to cut these into strips, right? When I said old scissors, they are old scissors. Okay, so we have one. Two. Remember, it's 6 by 6, right? And none of them are the same. Either of them. Let's say it like that. Now, you can take this and make shapes out of it. You can do strips out of it. You can do whatever you actually want with it. But I want you to be able to see the goodness of this on a project. Okay? I have 2 minutes left and I think I achieved, let me move this out of the way, quickly grab something that's black because I think it'll show up nicely on black cardstock. Let me quickly grab a piece. There we are. And I'm going to cut these into strips for my project. I'm going to use double-sided tape on the back. And look what we created in just a half an hour on our jelly plate. There you have it, my friends. Isn't that awesome? Look at the shine. Let's pick one up. Now, if you're using white cardstock, obviously, if you're not using black and you're using white, let's put one of them behind the white. There you have it. White. Isn't that pretty? Really pretty. And that didn't take us long at all. And you could, there's so many possibilities. You could use that butterfly instead of using ripped paper. Use like these butterflies and stick it down because this is double. You had the sticky on the back. There's so many, and you just peel this off and put it down in place of the ripped strips of paper. And then you have these gorgeous lightweight pieces of tape, the moving tape, right here. And it's featherweight. It's not going to add to any bulk on your cards whatsoever. And you're going to have a beautiful, I'm going to use this to cut out some sentiments and all kinds of things you can do as borders of your cards and on my project. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for joining me with our jelly plate.